Hi there, welcome to Aerial Dance Foundations for Hammock or Single Point Sling. Today we're going to work on hip key. First we'll practice the pose at the bottom of the loop, and then we can try taking it higher for those of you who've been flying for a while. This one takes a lot of obliques, but it builds nicely on our combo from basic climb. So let's practice first from the floor. This is a compression drill. Starting from pike, again, hope you've done some warm-ups already, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Bring your hands by your knees and try to set your spine nice and straight. Let me just make sure you can see both of my legs. I'll scoot back. We're gonna lift your right leg up 5 times. And now your left. And then right for 2. And left for 2. Then right for 1, left for 1, right, left, right, left. Get ready. Big inhale, both, 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 both. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. So you should feel your abs working, your hip flexors to bring your feet up towards your face. This is the shape that you're going to be making in the air. Let's come up to the hammock. As you put one leg in, you want it away from the knee towards the upper thigh. The higher for this one, the easier it will be to balance. You're going to be a triangle. Holding both poles together, both feet will come together, and your nose comes down to your toes. But more importantly, think of kicking your feet back towards your face. So you should see my butt is the highest point of this triangle shape. Nose and toes down together. Can keep holding with that top arm as we find the balance point. When you're ready, bring your other hand back to the hammock. As you open the pose, lift the free leg in. Finish. Exiting out the front. Ready? Let's try the other side. Shake your hammock like it's a giant jump rope and put your other leg up and in. Bring the fabric up to the hip and hold both poles together. The feet will come together. Hands holding high. Bring your nose down to your toes. Bottom hand can hold top ankle for security if we're ready to try letting go the top arm. Again, this is called hip key, so make sure the fabric is at your hips. If it's down towards your knees, you're not going to be able to balance here. Holding on one hand, both hands, open the poles, free leg in, exiting out the front. So let's explore a few more shapes at the bottom of the loop, and then those of you who've been practicing for a while will try to take this hip key higher. So putting your favorite leg in, I'll do my best not to spin. Hold your poles together and bring your toes and your nose to make your triangle. So again, bottom hand can hold top ankle as we let go. Right now, both feet are together. So if it's okay for you, top hand can take over top ankle, bottom hand to bottom ankle, pike, nice and flat. Or returning to bottom hand to top ankle, kick your bottom leg away, making a scissor star shape. Twisted triangle. Okay, now let's try to take this hip key higher. We'll start with the hammock behind you. Fabric nicely around your waist, and then we're going to climb. Let's try one leg over both poles. You can see, just like how we came down from our climb in that last video. Now both hands are going to reach up high, and I'm going to bring my legs together. So I need to straighten this bent leg. Getting the fabric, you guessed it, to my hip. Hands holding high. The free leg needs to come over the top leg. And here is your high hip key. You should feel the fabric on the front of both hips. And if you're not sure of the balance, there's no need to let go. Bend your original leg as you slide the hands down, holding under the bent knee to exit. So one thing I love about hammock is you can always try to reverse your movements. Let's try to finish this combo in diaper, the pose that we did in the last video. Hammock starts behind you. One leg over both poles. Climbing and folding. Can make your shapes, bent knees, straight leg, star. Now when you come up, you need to separate the poles. Bring your body inside. And we're in that bent leg diaper. Here's an important tip. If you choose the wrong pole, you're gonna end up with a cross at your crotch. It's not wrong, but it's not comfortable. One final variation, this time when we climb, we'll only hold one pole. For some people, this is easier. I'm gonna add some spin. If you don't like to spin, you don't have to. Please listen to your body and do what's best for you today. Put your weight into it as you check that you're under the rigging point. One knee up, one knee down, and then switch. Both knees to one side as you open. Cross over and check that the poles are separated. If you want to go faster, both knees together, climb your hands up. Still want to pull to your hip, but we can make some different shapes here. Reaching up, can fold, add your hip key shapes. Keep hugging this pole as you let it come under you. Both hands to the bent knee side as we lean out the front, coming down. Again, if you're done with being upside down, can finish here or here. Holding under bent knee, nose up, open, camel pose, finish. I hope this helps you start to build your confidence in aerial choreography. Keep practicing, have fun. Thanks for flying with me.